John Doe, Acme Global's head of infrastructure, is leading a major platform migration across the company's global data centers. The infrastructure spans many regions, so success depends on close work with the regional teams. Cathy, in Singapore, runs the APAC data centers. She owns regional access, inventory, and day-to-day operations. Krish leads systems administration for North America West. As the main operator there, he knows its systems and dependencies inside out. David runs the EMEA region. He brings deep knowledge of both the platform and the applications on top of it. Now John's team has to migrate the entire estate to a new vendor. Today, that means a dozen disconnected tools: VMware, Nutanix or KVM, F5, the Cloud Console, plus ad hoc scripts, emails, and reports that never line up. Behind it, an army of architects, engineers, and PMs on a multi-vendor plan that runs a full year. And buried inside it all is tribal knowledge no new engineer can decode. So John sits at the center, trying to make sense of the chaos. That's when John discovered NeuVertex.AI, the AI-native IT operations platform. Let's see how NeuVertex helped John's team transform their infrastructure, faster, leaner, and with far fewer incidents. The result? A major cut in operating costs, and a platform they keep using for everyday work that once took weeks or months. John starts by creating a project and uses the Share Project feature to add Cathy and Krish as stakeholders with contributor access. This enables them to run workflows and contribute data from their respective environments, while John retains full visibility into all workflow executions and results within the project. The shared workspace keeps the entire migration effort centralized and collaborative. Cathy and Krish receive an email invitation with instructions to download and install the new desktop AI IDE from NeuVertex.AI. Once onboarded, they connect the IDE to their respective data center environments and begin using the platform's pre-built tools and workflows to perform inventory discovery, infrastructure assessment, and other migration-related tasks. This allows each regional team to contribute data directly from their environments while following a consistent workflow. This is where NeuVertex's agentic workflows take over. A workflow is a set of powerful, deterministic steps. The agents and tools are pre-built, validated, and wired to your environment through connectors. Cathy just clicks through, and every run is predictable. Here, the discovery agent reaches out to her vCenter endpoint, pulls in a rich inventory, and builds a full dependency graph automatically. From there, NeuVertex suggests the logical next workflows: analysis, migration planning, and more. That's Cathy's inventory discovery, done. Once the regional inventory data has been collected, John can consolidate it into a unified view of the organization's infrastructure. Using this aggregated data, he can perform analysis, readiness assessments, and migration wave planning. Now the analysis agents go to work, connecting every dot to produce a detailed assessment: blockers, risk factors, and the VM-specific risks to manage. John can run it on a single set of assets or the entire deployment. From there, the system builds an executive report automatically, ready to share outside the tool and build consensus when needed. And as always, NeuVertex points to the next workflow, creating the migration configuration. John just picks a suggestion and keeps moving. John can then collaborate with Cathy and Krish to prioritize migration waves, determine execution dependencies, and identify which workloads should be migrated first. Finally, migration waves can be assigned to the appropriate owners, ensuring clear accountability and coordinated execution across regions. Once the migration waves have been finalized, the team can select individual VMs, groups of VMs, or entire workloads for migration. Migrations can be executed immediately or scheduled in batches based on business priorities and maintenance windows. Automated pre-migration notifications can be configured to ensure stakeholders are informed ahead of time. From there, NeuVertex's autonomous agents orchestrate the migration process end-to-end, handling execution, tracking progress, and proactively notifying the team of status updates, milestones, and any actions that require attention. Some assets just need to move. No heavy team coordination required. For those, NeuVertex offers an end-to-end migration workflow that runs from discovery all the way to migration in a single flow. And when you need to tailor it, a powerful workflow editor gives you sophisticated customization. Through all of this, you can simply talk to the platform, Ask about the whole project, a specific migration, or kick off a workflow in plain language, and let NeuVertex's orchestration and agent loops get it done. All of these cool features with proper enterprise-grade event and audit logs for full compliance. That's NeuVertex.AI. AI-native IT operations that make infrastructure transformation faster, leaner, and far simpler. Thank you for watching. Let's transform your infrastructure together.